Today we learn about icons. Actually, we have two icons in our Flutter project that are default. Actually, that is Cupertino icons and material icons. As I told you in the last video, that all those material designs are designed by Google, and all those Cupertino designs are designed by Apple. By default, Flutter is supporting both iOS and Android devices. That's why it support both icons and both all those designs which are using in Apple and which we are using in Android are already supported by Flutter. If you want to go beyond that, if you want to use some other icons, so what option you have? So for that you have some packages of icons like line icons, font awesome icons, and decorated icons. Each by step I will tell you each icon. If you want to give somehow look your icon look like this, somehow line type, very decent look, and if you want to give your icon to somehow hard type, this type of look, so you can go for this. If you want this type of line decent look, then you can go for this. And for decorated icons, you can do all these stuffs for decorated icons, so we can do it step by step in our app. Okay, so these are, I will give you the link of all those packages. This is the latest version, and always take care of this null safety. Okay, so let's move to our coding part and implementation part. Okay, these are the official packages of every icons, right? As I told you earlier in the previous video, Cupertino icons, it's already by default available in your project. You have to copy these three: line icons, font awesome icons, and decorated icons. After copying all these things, I will add it in description. You can also use it from there. Click here on pubget. Okay, after getting all those dependencies, please restart your app. I did all these things to cut the time of the video. So come to here in this, as you know, if you watched my earlier video, then this is the floating action button. Okay, floating action button is available at the bottom, and it's, you can give the background color and a tooltip and child, so many things are available here in a floating action button. Okay, so now here we are using icons dot add. Okay, we are using icons dot add, but this is material icon. If we are using here icons dot add, this is material icons. If I will use here Cupertino icons, then I just need to change this to Cupertino icons. Okay, now it automatically changed to Cupertino icons, and now if I will reload this application, then this plus sign will be of Cupertino icons, not of material icon. Okay, you if you monitor it, then it becomes somehow thick. Okay, now what is line icon? I will give some more information that we want to use here Discord icon. Discord, you know the application Discord. If you want to use Discord icon, then there is no option to add this Discord icon. If you want to use that, so you have to go beyond these icons. Okay, because material and Cupertino icons didn't have all these icons, so we go for line icons. Line icons dot, there are so many icons available here in line icons. You can explore so many icons here, but as I told you earlier, font awesome icons have more collection than line icons and any other icons. Okay, so if you want to explore many icons, then you must go for the font awesome icon. But line icon, what I will give you the difference between the line icon and the font awesome icon. So this is the line icon we are going use here. If you will see the Discord icon here, it is somehow like lining. Okay, if I will change it to font awesome icons, okay, I am going to change it to the font awesome icon. Font awesome icons dot Discord. Okay, now you saw the changes. This is not the line icon, it already filled here. Okay, so these are the, if you will use somehow that some other Discord icons which is not filled with the color, then it will not give you some appearance like line icons. Okay, so these are the two icons you can use like this. And the third one is your this decorated icons. Okay, let me uncomment it. This is decorated. Actually, if you decorated your container, if you ever decorated your container, then you saw these properties. In that, you have to pass this as a decorated icon, and in decorated icon, your first parameter is your icon. You can use font awesome icon, you can use your line icons here, or you can Cupertino icons and Material icons, anyone if you want to use. Then after that you have to give the color, then the size, then the shadow. Okay, box shadow. Then in this shadow it take a list of shadows, in which color you want to give the shadow, that depends on you. We pass two colors here, purple accent and white with some blur radius. Okay, so now we reload the application again. As you can see, this is some appearance with the decorated icon. So that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed this icons video. Please like the video, and thanks a lot for watching the video.